we're going to get into that interview right now. The interview with Morrie, one of the best Korean indie artists we've heard so far. Enjoy this UK radio exclusive interview with her right now.
Left speaker. Check. Right speaker. Check. Mic. Check. Here we go.
Hi and welcome to the show. Can you please introduce yourself and explain why your stage name is Morrie rather than using your own name?
Hello everyone, I'm Korean singer-songwriter Morrie. The name Morrie is from a book titled To Stay with Morrie. Apart from the story of the book, I really like the word morrie for my name. I thought it might be better if I take a simple approach like this. That's all.
When did you start performing professionally? Was it always your dream to become a famous singer? Or did you want to be something else, like an astronaut or the president?
Astronaut. I hope so. The first time composing was not professionally. I did it as a hobby. Also, my major was not in music, it was in the education of Germany. I was such a good student, I think. But after I started making music, I got totally obsessed with that. It's truly amazing getting my most inner thoughts out. It was a great breakthrough for me. Yeah, that's all. Never thought about being a famous singer or something else.
Did you study any music-related subjects when you were younger?
No. I've never studied anything about music. Now I come to think of it, it's too bad.
What instruments do you play? And do you write all of your own songs?
Oh, I cannot play any instrument and read music properly. That's why when I make a song, I use a computer. I mean, MIDI programming. My instrument is only the mouse. And I made all of my songs. I'm just proud that these songs are the diary of my life. And sometimes when I listen to my songs, it might dig up some of my own feelings about something, about memories or whatever. You know the song titled Dead at 570 made me gloomy until now.
What have been some of your toughest moments since your debut? And what were the happiest moments?
Music, composition and singing was my hobby before debut. But I'm under my contract, the record company. I have to be professional. I don't know if I'm good enough to release my own album. Is this song good? I always stop afraid of myself. This kind of anxiety is very hard for me, but I just go with the flow of nature, with only hard work. I think it's really important to believe in myself. As for my happiest moment, so many. After a show, that moment when reading reviews, I'm so happy. If I can make one person feel better, that feels like a massive achievement for me.
Do you still get excited when meeting certain K-idols? Who is the biggest idol that you've met? And are there any idols you'd like to sing with?
Oh, of course. Idols are full of energy in their music and very attractive. I like that. Do you know Infinite? Their dance is active and dynamic. I was very amazed by their dance moves. I want to produce idols more than sing with them.
Recently, Gon Choi visited the UK to perform at Glastonbury, and the reaction to her music was fantastic, even on my show as well. A Korean singer performing at the UK's biggest festival and singing in front of an audience in English. Is that something that you would also like to do?
Of course. I really hope so. I've always admired her talent for music. if it can happen to me, I will jump with joy and singing in English.
Do you travel often, both for touring and for personal traveling? If so, what are some of the most interesting places that you visited? I really hope that you visit the UK soon.
I like taking short trips quite often. So I went nearest to neighbor countries, Japan, China, and so on. I'm a food lover. Whenever I take a trip to Asia countries, I'm very thankful that such a wonderful treat exists in this world. Just a few weeks ago, the British band called Shy Nature came to Korea, partly to play a show and partly for sightseeing. We performed together. I promised to go to England and play together again. I really hope it happens.
The Korean indie scene is filled with many hidden stars. Do you know many of the other singers and performers? And are there any that you would recommend?
Oh, yeah. So many hidden stars I can find whenever listening to music randomly. And I highly recommended this band named Peppertones. When I listen their music, I feel like, wow, I fly up to the sky. Definitely, I feel much better than before.
How many albums have you released so far? And has there been a big change in your musical style over the years?
I released 2 albums and 1 EP album. First album is all English lyrics, and I focused on how can I make people feel happy. That's why almost all of the songs are bright and cute. Second album and EP is almost all Korean lyrics. Just like human beings grow up and mature as they understand the reality of life, I think my music also comes to maturity. Not that big of a change, but as I write songs and my experience is always changing, my music will too.
Yeah, we were really surprised that the songs that we've heard so far have all been in English. It's very impressive. Do you also record songs in your native tongue? Or do you prefer to appeal to this global audience by doing English mainly?
I just simply try to write words that are best for the song. And I think English pronunciation is very cute. That's why perhaps my favorite words in the world are English. But Korean can also express the meaning better.
We heard that you started releasing your music on Bandcamp. Is that correct? And how about now though? And is there any big news in terms of a new record deal?
Maybe it's correct. That was managed by the label I belonged to before. Now I find a new management company called Show Creative. 2 weeks ago, my new EP album titled Day and Night was released. You can buy it on iTunes now. Please buy it.
Lots of Korean singers also do acting in TV dramas to maintain popularity. Do you also want to do that eventually? Are you a good actress by any chance?
No. It's really hard. I would have no time for my own work either.
We also heard that you were involved in a radio show at one point. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, please?
Wow! How did you know that? Yeah, I use my radio show to find hidden stars in the K-Indie scene, share their music, and discuss what other things they love. I like hosting a radio program because I can be honest and true to myself. And I could meet such wonderful musicians who I never thought I would meet.
Some Korean girl groups and solo singers are relying on sexy videos to gain attention. What are your thoughts on this? And do you prefer a more natural style instead?
I think that the concept is a good one. I regret that I'm not able to do so. Joking. But I and many people hope to meet the younger without color and artist smile. Natural beauty. Now I just realized how good it is.
When can fans expect a new single and the release of your next full album?
Well, 24th July new EP album released on iTunes. You can get now. Please buy it. Buy it, please.
Are you surprised at how K-pop is becoming more and more popular outside of Korea?
Yes, very surprised. I'm already experiencing K-pop is becoming a worldwide sensation. And so many idols and bands seem very confident as well. Thanks to that, I just uploaded my music on YouTube so that many people in other countries can find my music and like it. I hope more and more people all over the world are falling in love with Korean music. And my music, of course.
What Western artist or group would you like to sing with?
Oh. I'm glad you asked. Because the man who I'd like to sing with is English singer-songwriter Joe Brooks. He has a soft, almost musical voice. Always when I talk about him, I never stop. I'm so excited just to think about singing together with him. Oh, wow.
What languages do you speak?
Oh, I speak Korean, of course, Japanese, a little bit English, and a very, very little bit of German.
What sort of things do you like to do in your spare time?
I'm a total bookworm. I also love the smell of a book before opening it. I think books always transport me to another world.
Okay, Morrie. Thank you for answering all these questions. I know there was a lot there, so I really do appreciate you taking the time to answer them. If you've got any final message for your fans, please say it now.
Wow, it was a very fantastic experience for me. This show has been so fun. I really want to go to England and play live. Do send me your message saying you're waiting, and then I'll go someday for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.